Okay, I do believe we are ready for this. Flip to the live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to what is very likely our. Well, it is going to be very likely. It is our last stream for. Oh, hold on. Got to put it on multi chat so I can see everybody's chat. This is going to be the last episode of Max Payne, and we would have cleared the series. So, where did we leave off? Okay, well, um, our boss, our boss's wife, our boss's brother are all dead. Fabiana, the boss's wife's sister, is no. Fabiana is the Giovanna. Giovanna is still alive. We find out she is pregnant with Passo's child, and yeah, things go from bad to bad and bad again. We protected the girl. We got just completely obliterated. We destroyed half of Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo? Sao Paulo. And things are getting worse. So, let's jump back in. We just started chapter 3, our part 3. So this is the final part. We're doing a flashback mission to a problem that happened in Panama, where now we are on a boat with people.
No hay nadie aquí. Esta también está vacía. Encontré a uno de ellos.
I kind of didn't want to do that, but oof, ow. Any evidence over here?
One thing at a time, Max.
Oh, I have to. There's no painkillers in here? And a party boat full of people.
I had to save some valuables.
There we go.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. Passos had the name of the bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for De Silva to walk me through it real slow.
Any more clues? Nope. No clues, no medicine.
The room belonged to Passos, my partner in crime. Or maybe someone else's. The bed was made. I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
Okay, this was the room I got the meds from. Which, okay. About in here, any clues? Any big weapons? Yeah, I don't want the revolver.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
¡Está ahí!
Oops. Nobody else here, eh? Wait. Ow.
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
Okay, well,
I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
okay, cool. So how do I get out of there? There's a second one. Gotcha.
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed. So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Let's go over here just to make sure. Nice. Okay, let's go.
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. I didn't like to think what was behind the door. Daphne's ship was always stocked.
How are you holding your gun, Max? You're just, like,
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks. Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
anything in here?
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Marcella was making the most of her. I didn't want to think about that.
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel, vení para acá!
Hold on. I want to switch out my... So when I dual wield, I have two of the same guns.
There There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
Cocaine. Oh, damn. Alright.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Alright, not that way.
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Damn. Ah, so close. Yeah, I got a run and gun here. I think I have a machine gun on the other hand, though. Okay, okay.
And the band played on.
Yeah, achievement. Oh. Oh, that's a shotgun. Damn it. Oh, okay. I don't see any more painkillers. Ah, god damn it. Okay. No, no, no. I know what I'm missing here.
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was an achievement. That's amazing. Ah, I did have a really cool moment there though with the jumping back and like from the one deck to the other. That was good. That was fun.
The boat was well appointed.
No, I'm dead. I'm out of ammo. Ah, this part. Oh, this part's ridiculous. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time here.
I had to save some valuables.
It's because I'm going up this way. Let's go up this way. Oh, that was another... These guys are just really good at aim, or something? Ow! Like, these guys are fucking great aim, I guess.
His ship was always stocked.
That finally worked.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted Passos and Marcella. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad. Hey, Passos! At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher. What about, what's her name? Daphne?
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here.
Didn't realize you knew your way around here. I think we're using that building to get across the canal.
Come on, we're gonna get her, let's get her.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. Truck and you're being an idiot. Go, go, go! We can't let them take her.
On again. Goddamn. What about Daphne? What about... Yeah.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. We can get across up top. gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
These are professionals.
Get up, Max. Get up and run.
Booze must be numbing the pain. We're good.
God damn it.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Oh, what happened there?
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
¡No me mates! ¡No me importa!
Okay, so I'm not supposed to go that way?
Fancy seeing you here. It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Take that to get the full health. Okay. God damn, these guys are like super fucking professional because their shots are like accurate. Oh god, get behind cover. Get behind cover. Mouth shot. Oh, gross.
My own private welcoming party. something to help me adjust to being back on land.
You got shot through a wall, I think. Damn it. We gotta stop dying. Oh god, okay. Now that makes sense.
Fancy seeing you here.
Okay, we know there's a guy right here. Okay, okay.
It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Ooh, I thought I died.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
But it was.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances.
A true patriot. What about Marcello?
Marcello was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
It did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying.
I'm only a
Find
cop,
out
Max.
What's going on here? I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
And here we're going to have some, like, human trafficking or bullshit going on. The great American savior of the poor. Jesus.
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Well, we got bodies burning.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here. When you find yourself in hell, Ufe, was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already. Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Oh boy. Okay. Get yourself killed for a good cause, Max?
Quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Como é que eu não tô pegando nada, rapaz? Tô trabalhando aqui, ficando de olho e escutando você reclamar.
Ó.
Olha o quê? Para com essa viadagem, para de reclamar. Saco, porra!
Max isn't good at stealthing. We'll just say that.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
I should have shot the gas tank, to be honest, but... Why are you not dead? That looked like it hurt. Oh, hey. Okay, that's a shotgun. I thought it was a rifle at first.
Passos' ID card. It was no great surprise he'd made their hit list, but to discover he was really Colombian? No wonder some locals seemed to laugh at his accent. What else had he lied to me about?
He was Colombian? Blind fire with a rifle like that.
Where those bastards were going, they wouldn't need medication.
I will.
I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
I probably should have got behind cover when I did that.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
I have a silencer on this gun. What's happening?
Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crush of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get... Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it.
Ow. Hey.
I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution. Always the same shit.
What is happening here? I gotta go find some ammo. Ow! Get up, get up, get up, get up. Woo.
This
Okay.
was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now. It looked like Victor had won the sympathy vote, found his universal connection to the people, triumph out of tragedy. Part of me couldn't help thinking that had been his plan all along.
I mean, if it really does, I mean, it's a strategy that works. It's unfortunate. Oh, hey. Another piano.
There it was, the soundtrack to my life. And for a few seconds came harmony. Finally.
That's funny. Hey, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mate.
Oh, no.
Não, não.
He dead.
Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor? For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in.
So, he wasn't...
I could guess what Demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
So it wasn't human trafficking, it was organ trafficking. Is that organ harvesting? Or organ trade?
It was locked from the outside.
Oh, hello.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Okay, so we're going full... So what you're saying, we're going full Bruce Willis here. Let's go. Why is that dog barking again? He just been out.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats come out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Vi. Ninguém sai desse prédio desse cara tá morto.
Alright, how are we doing this? Run and gun? From where? This game has glitched out on me a couple times shooting through walls, but you know what?
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Oh god, so many snipers. Oh, he did.
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Oh, gotta come off. Alright. Oh. Take it there's another wall I need to...
I was at the top of this house of cards. Now is the time to play my ace. That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. and all the evil in it. Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Wee! Oh god. I don't, like, I thought I was going to need the sniper rifle. Apparently I don't. Oh! Oh no! Ah, damn it. I was kind of hoping I would run into him and, like, be able to melee him. Come on. Oh god, I can't. Oh, fuck right off. Ah, stop moving. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, okay. Lots of slow-mo is what the answer was to that.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
I kind of like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
Oh,
Fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Hope this thing works.
Passos, he has a point though. He's like, I don't know all the fucking shit that's happening. I mean, a good bad guy doesn't put all his eggs in one basket.
I owe. I owe. I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Me, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know, I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
Say so, pal.
Say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. And it's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative?
Officially, there's nothing I can do. Unofficially, I can just send you.
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó. Meu conta eu quero tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Atrás de inocentes! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! Eu não fiz nada! O que você vai me acontecer, caralho? Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! E eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai, ô, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, né?
A fucking guy hanging in a prison cell. Okay. Just remember how dirty these fuckers are. Ooh. Door wasn't even closed before you start punching, dude.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Hit me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on. I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Drug dealings.
Special Forces painkillers.
Ooh.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
All right. They can save those kids. Why did I decide to shoot the guy with the armor first, though? Is a bit of a mystery to me. I gotcha. Nope, not. There we go. I like to keep this for close encounters. Hold on, I just want to... Was that one of the guys over here that says that?
Mr. Have a nice day, guy.
Who is saying that?
You ain't gonna help me. Fucking luck.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more presently, seemed I was too.
Fuck, they got riot gear. Come on, I gotta pull a Keanu Reeves on this. Any clues? Any...
Figured I'd bag those up for evidence.
Haha.
It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell. And no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel.
Okay, gotta get that... Gotta touch that button.
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Okay, where's that kid? Oh god, yeah, that's just brutal. Alright.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Porra, você tá tentando fazer? Quebra as pernas! Não tenho nada
I stopped firing when I should have ran up and punched him.
Porra, você tá tentando.
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Blues. Meds. Oh god. Whoa. Shit. Okay, get over to the side. Okay.
About the only friend I had left in that town. Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
I mean, you can afford to waste a little bit of time.
Agora é sua vez!
Any evidence? Oh, yep, evidence.
Blood money from the good doctor. Serrano had canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me. Police food. The same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with. They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Any more evidence? No, but there is a golden gun. To be honest, not really sure what the golden guns do outside of, be golden.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up half-wit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah.
One moment. That is amazing.
And of course, they were headed my way.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting at this point. What happens when you give a bunch of roided up? It's just, oh wow. Beautiful, beautiful writing. Love it. Oh. And then continue to get absolutely murdered. Alright.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
Painkillers. Golden gun. Fifth floor elevator. Let's go.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
I mean, I would prefer if I could find some more items. Maybe some more clues would be nice. Oh god. Oh god. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, damn it. Dang it. Got him. Oh god. Here we go. Big guy.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now. AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
It's all coming together.
In a hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Oh, he's not going anywhere.
Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe.
He's a good cop, just, you know.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me.
Right.
My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long. Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks, and there they were, my illustrious employers, 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume. And I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time.
Acabe com ele!
Pra trás!
Ah, não tem como você sobreviver! Sangue nos olhos, ninguém se mete com você não consegue se esconder!
Oh!
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself.
Take some meds.
Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
Do you? How do you stop the, like, turn off that light? Oh, yay, tear gas.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. The bastards had me locked in. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique. There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system.
Alright, let's find out what happened.
Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker.
I mean, you could always... I mean, it is a CD, right? CDs break very easily.
O seu dinheiro representa o seu futuro. Mantenha-o seguro com o Banco Boitatá. Para a sua casa, o seu carro ou o seu negócio. Venha falar com Boitatá.
Threatens to be the worst volcanic eruption in Ecuador for 40 years. The epidemic of violence that grips Brazil's major cities continues to worsen. On Monday, a massive gun battle between drug gangs and special forces police in the favela of Nova Esperanza left 150 people dead or critically injured. Mayoral candidates were divided on the reactions to the altercation. Camila Machado blamed the police force for acting without restraint and effective government oversight. Victor Bronco, whose eldest brother was murdered last week and whose youngest brother is missing and is feared to have been an innocent victim in Monday's gun battle, issued a statement calling for more funding for law enforcement and vowing to stop at nothing to make Sao Paulo safe again. In Buenos Aires, the world's largest chorizo caused quite a stir.
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Worth it.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Nice. Damn. Ah. That was cool, though. Oh, okay.
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
You know, let's take flak,
It was
Jess.
a little late to be thinking about precautions, but something told me this shit show was barely through the warm-up act. Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best. They had their body armor, I had mine.
Ouch. Yeah, I've kind of figured out what's going to happen. Let's go.
Special Forces painkillers.
That worked. All right.
Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own.
Damn. Okay, we got this. Any bullets I had left were being saved for someone special. I'm not gonna shoot a surrendering person.
Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine. Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Oh.
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be? Thank you for all the fine work!
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
I hoped I'd be the one to kill you!
Okay, okay, okay.
You have served your purpose! This is where it ends!
Sure.
You will see what a joke you are! You shouldn't have listened! You don't know when you lost, do you? You should know when to walk away!
God, this guy pisses me off.
Do you even know what you're getting for? What do you think of that gallery? What are you hoping to achieve here?
Oh. Oh. No. Loot his body.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of
Gonna
all
loot
this,
the
and I could
body.
feel it.
Loot the body.
Becker! Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper. You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? Hmm? There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Crachá Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away. God damn it!
Here we go. This is the last level.
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep. So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them, too. Every last one of those bastards. Check-in. Come on, you bastards.
Okay. That all my pills? That was. It's getting more difficult over here. God damn it. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm good. Oh. Okay. We're getting there.
It felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag.
What do you mean? Oh, okay, okay.
These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet.
Now they're gonna get shot in the pirate privates.
Well, chaos and guns. I might have known you'd turn up.
Sorry. You heading home?
Oh, I am here to pick up my daughter, but I imagine she's stuck on the plane. What are you up to?
I don't know. Trying to make a difference. Giving back.
Yeah, well, that's what you call it.
Take care.
Yeah.
Judgment with a smile. You can't beat it.
That's hilarious. Heading home? Here to pick up my daughter, actually. I'm trying to figure out... No. That's a little better.
The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal. Nothing was happening back here. I had to get to where the action was. The customer restroom. I could get through to the departure gates up ahead. There were UFE all over the airport, and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment, but one I didn't need.
That took forever for that guy to drop. Fuck yes, good music here. We got some health playing in the background. Fuck yeah.
The gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
Ah. Fucking health, though. Such a cool fucking band, man. Get over there, get some of the health.
A gate had opened at the other.
Holy crap, okay. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. The minute I ran out of bullets, I was like, oh, we're fucked. There you are. Am I stuck? Stuck in the wall. That's fine. I do love this song, though. This is great. Ooh.
A gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe they were in the next terminal. I'd keep looking until Victor sent me a postcard from Miami.
How was I missing those shots? I'm going reverse on the escalator. Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have saw that coming. Lick. That's gonna hurt. I would hurt in real life. Just saying.
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on.
Do I want... Oh. Okay, yeah. First off, meds. Second off, this guy has a rifle. Third off, restore power. Let's go.
It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
Oh! I thought I had everybody. Oh. Oh, damn it.
It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
Oh. I don't know where the other guy was. Taking that shotgun.
be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station.
What happened there?
More murderous assholes.
Oh.
Bitch. Didn't work out like that. Of course there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me.
Come on. These guys are being real assholes. Also, how long is this tram? Come on. Poke your head out. Maybe, possibly, would you kindly? There we go. Holy crap. Oh, oh no, a helicopter too. Oh. Oh, and they have big guns.
It was perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
I'm out of ammo. I'm like, I can't do shit. I was hoping they would get closer. Okay, what's happening with my aim? There we go.
I felt like I'd missed out on the joke, and it was a real good one. Come on.
Why won't you die?
The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me.
Holy crap, dude.
This was my stop.
You know what?
It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks, let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass. There the bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker! Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me. Mate ele! Mate ele agora! Não! 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 What are you looking for?
I just want to do my job, brother!
Boom! Oh, off of his arm.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Get in, Max! I'm in, just drive the fucking car! Go!
We had one card left to play.
Just get me close! Run! Guys are running in over on the right! Your side! Insurance ain't gonna cover this!
Come on! We've got a flight to catch!
Off without! I don't want to drive into the back of a bullet!
That about sums it up.
Oh boy.
We need to clear the runway! Of course they have their father's personal vehicle!
Come on.
Right in front! I'm normally a behind the desk kind of cop!
Only I've been one of them too.
Okay. Cleared the runway.
That's them. Asshole. Your career's coming down with that plane. Let's get it over with. Ah!
Oh!
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
You know I'll walk. You'll walk with a limp!
The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation
Local
is underway.
justice.
Local residents expressed outrage as they have been let down by both law enforcement and city leaders. And now, your local forecast. Boy, it's dark in some places, but it's sunny everywhere else. Over to Marisol with the weather.
And there we go. The last Max Payne game. From Rockstar Vancouver. I don't know. So, here's the thing. I think Max Payne 3 is a great action game. Shooting wise, like controls, everything is slick. It plays well. It's a good story. It's a good, like, everything kind of follows. It's a good game. If you're coming off of Max Payne 1 and 2, it's jarring because it's such a switch up. Because the graphic novel stuff made Max Payne. The writing definitely doesn't feel like Sam Lake's. It is Dan Houser. It's GTA Red Dead Redemption, and you can feel that almost. Because, Rockstar is a very politically charged company, one way or another. They will put their 2 cents in on how bad capitalism is and, politicians and all that. That's fine. This was a good setup. And also, this music, though. Health is awesome. If you haven't heard of them and you're just hearing this tune for the first time, check out some of their other works. Free to Die is a great one. And what else? They did one with freaking Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails. For some reason, the name of it is escaping me, but it is a fucking banger. Amongst all the other stuff that they've done as well. But those 2 are definitely huge ones. Highly recommend it. Mean is another great one from them. We are going to skip over, though, because unless there's nothing there. Okay, well, hey. Max Payne 3 completed. We're probably going to take a break here after this, and because I have a lot of free time today, actually. But for Game It All, I'm Lucas Grimm. We may be back. May see what else we're going to play. Because now we have to open up a new series. So, we'll figure out what we're going to play next. And until then, we'll see you guys later.